In this video, you will learn about creating web server in NodeMCU and posting soil moisture sensor data on web page. So let's get started.
This is a soil moisture sensor. It contains two probes and a digital to analog converter. And also the digital to converter has a 10K port help us to adjust the sensing range of soil moisture. It contains two inputs which will connect to our soil moisture sensor, and it has 4 pins: A0, D0, VCC and ground. In A0 we can get analog values, and D0 we can get digital values. VCC is directly connected to NodeMCU of NodeMCU VIN, and ground is directly connected to NodeMCU ground. It also has two built-in LEDs help us to indicate power and signal of soil moisture. And we have to dip in soil moisture sensor in soil so that it can measure it is wet or dry, and also we can get the how much of percentage it is wet and how much of percentage it is dry. So all this or we will send it to our web server by using Arduino IDE, NodeMCU and soil moisture sensor. So that we have to go for Arduino IDE for our programming part. Now open Arduino IDE. Here we can initialize or include some libraries. Here we can include some libraries as include ESP. We are using ESP so that we have to include ESP8266 Wi-Fi .h, and also some extra two libraries also we have to initialize. Include our program to send data to our web server as include Wi-Fi client. By using this libraries, we can send our data to our web server, that means our local address, of NodeMCU. Now also include ESP8266 web server to include a web server file into our program. Now we all include our libraries. Now we have to tell which port our web server is. So ESP8266 web server space server. Which server we use? We use 80 server. This is the 80 port for each real-time servers. Now this is our 80 port. Now we have to tell our NodeMCU our Wi-Fi credentials, so that constant char. The constant means the values did not change until the program and never change it again. If you want to change, it shows an error. Constant char SSID, that is your Wi-Fi name, equals to, in my case my Wi-Fi name is Cognan space COE, and we also have to provide the password of our Wi-Fi, so that constant C must be in small letter, constant char password equals to 20082018. This is my password. And now we have to give string, s will be in capital letter, string page equals to, these all are some declarations which we are gonna use in our program, so that we have to initialize in global variables. String test equals to in double data equals to, so we just only initialize it. And now coming to our void setup, you have to give value void. In void setup we have to also declare whether our module is input or output or node MCU. So here we are using, I am using soil moisture, so that this is my input for our Arduino for our node MCU. So pin capital M, pin mode of A0. I am taking the analog values, so that I am directly call A0 input to our node MCU and give some, and now we have to write serial.begin to check the values in our serial monitor. So serial.begin, I'm using the baud rate about 11,520.5200. The baud rate helps us to communicate with our node MCU and our PC. And now we have to start our Wi-Fi with our Wi-Fi credentials, so that Wi-Fi dot begin, give our Wi-Fi credentials here, SSID, comma, password. My password is 20082018 and my SSID is Coordinate COE. So I am giving my Wi-Fi credentials to Wi-Fi library. Now we have to print some space, so that we can easily find the connection of our Wi-Fi to our node MCU. If our Wi-Fi is not connected, we have to do reconnect to our Wi-Fi. So we also write some command here by using the while loop. While Wi-Fi dot status equals to connected. What we have written is, if our Wi-Fi is not connected, we have to reconnect with our Wi-Fi credentials, so that we have to write in while loop, so it can repeatedly until it connect to our Wi-Fi. Delay some time. Now print serial dot print connecting, so that we can find it's connecting. Connecting. So now close our loop. In void setup, our program is repeats only one time. If you press reset button, it also repeat only one time. Now serial dot print some space. Now print the message it's connecting. So you can easily find it's connecting or not. Print. Here we can give println for it. Print in next line. Print connecting or not. I am giving message as connecting to. Connect to which we connecting to our SSID, so that we print a message connecting to print SSID. So it shows us a message I am connecting with this SSID. Now after connecting, I want to print my IP address, so that serial.print IP address of my Wi-Fi. So I will write it as IP address. Now print our Wi-Fi. Now print our Wi-Fi IP address. Make it its ln for our next line print. It also an ln for our next line, so that we can easily clear our view. Wi-Fi dot local IP, that means my NodeMCU IP. Now I'm giving the command server dot on and give the data slash data dot txt format, comma, this is how we start our server. These variables are I am defined in globally, so that I am use these variables in my program. If not, I am defining here, it will shows error. Test equals to string data plus percentage. It will shows in form of percentage. Now server dot send. What will we send? Send our test. In what test? Test has contained a string data. The data is you are giving from our soil moisture sensor. So here we write server dot send test slash html. So I'm giving my server as test.html and test. Now close our server. For closing our server, I forgot this Reddit here. This is not here. we closing our server from the after the sending data to test in the format of HTML. So I have to close it here. Now we have write our code to send data to server. Server dot on slash comma page equals to write our HTML format h1 for heading sensor from NodeMCU. So I am giving heading is sensor from NodeMCU and close our heading tag. Now what will you give? What will you giving to server moisture? Moisture. And also here write a heading tag /h. Now give our data to the server h1 space id equals to slash give our data here. What data? Our sensor data. Now close this data. h1 slash or n slash n for our convenient for our visualization. Now page plus equals to script slash or slash n and page plus equals to var of x equals to set interval function slash data dot txt update. So that means our data is repeatedly updated without we press the refresh button. Now once again take page equals to function load data URL comma callback. It's callback again our function and open our loop slash or slash n. Next line. And now page plus equals to where x http equals to new xml h, all will be capital letters, http request. So we request our server http request slash or slash n for next line. Now again take this all help us to print our values clearly in the web server without refreshing the page. It automatically refreshes our page by taking the values http dot on ready state change equals to function slash or slash n and close the function page and take again page plus equals to if this dot ready, if our state is ready, then we give a state ready state here also s will be in capital letter on ready state change equals to 4 and this dot status equals to 200 slash or slash n. And now again page equals to callback apply our xhttp slash or slash n. Now again take page plus equals to open our flower brackets, close our flower brackets, slash or slash n. Now again take page. This is some risky process, but it will help us to show our data in web server. Slash or slash n equals to http dot open slash get comma url comma true slash or slash n. Now page plus equals to http dot send our data slash or slash n. Now close the page equals to slash or slash n. Write it clearly whether it shows an error. Page equals to function update slash or slash n. Page shift plus equals to document dot get element by id. So we are giving our data truth id slash data dot inner html equals to this dot response test slash or slash n. Page shift plus equals to slash or slash n. Now it's almost ready. We have just written our HTML code to print the values and using the JavaScript. Slash n. Now server dot send 200 comma test slash html comma page. So we send the page information to our web server. Now close our server and server dot begin serial.println to indicate a message for our server is on. Server started. Now coming to our while loop. In while loop, we have to write the program to send data or to get data from our soil moisture sensor. So I will taking double data 1 equals to analog read from A0 and data equals to, we have to give some mathematical calculation so that we can get the value in percentage format. Data 1 divided by 1 to 4, that means the distance value, into 100. Now if data, we write in fifth condition for if our moisture is good level, it shows that soil is good, and if moisture is not bad, it shows as a message soil is bad, so that we can give it if data is greater than equals to 60 percentage. I want to print a message soil is good. Soil is good. And delay some time here. I am giving 1 second. Now close comment or out from the loop. If else, that means our data is, our moisture is not present after the 60. It will show soil is bad, so that serial dot print soil is not good or soil moisture is not good. So this helps us to print a message for us. Pour some water. And delay some time. I am giving 1 second. And handle it to our server, so that server dot handle client, our client is our web server. Okay, our program is now done. So we have to check once again if any errors we have. Let's see from top to bottom once again, so that we can easily find if any errors we write, because it is a lengthy program. Okay, here I forget that. Okay, this is now Let's see from top of this. I am included our Wi-Fi client and ESP86, ESP866 Wi-Fi and ESP866 web server and web server port, and I am giving my credentials and also declare some variables, and also I am giving my sensor is output, sensor is our input of our node MCU, and I'll start our Wi-Fi.begin and start our HTML code here. HTML code here is a 4 not 3, not 43. So all this help us to print values neatly in our web server. First we have to compile our program. So control plus R to compile a program. It asks us to save. I am saving as soil moisture web server and save it. It's compiling. If any errors, it gives an error message. It gives some error here. I forgot that I'm putting the okay. Now let's check it again. Okay, I failed. I write it here again. Okay, now this is the error. It shows us here. I'm not closed this bracket, so it shows me error. Now recheck again. It's compiling now, and here are some error. The error is one slash symbol is presented here. Okay, this is the h1 tag. I'm closing here. And also we all this is the h1 tag, and we closed it here. Now recompile it. Now compile our program. It's compiling. Okay, it's done compiling. It shows us there is no error. Now coming to our circuit path, open our switching software. This is our node MCU. This is our soil moisture sensor. It contains analog, digital, ground, and VCC. Now we are using analog value, so that we have to connect this with A0 of node MCU, and connect ground pin is directly connected to ground of node MCU. Now connect VCC pin with VIN of node MCU. So this is our connections. VCC to VIN of node MCU, ground directly connected to ground of node MCU, and A01 is directly connected to A0 of our node MCU. This is how we can connect with node MCU with soil moisture sensor. Now coming to our soil moisture program, upload our program. Before uploading, check once tools, your board, and select your COM port which will allocate to your computer. It's uploading. You can also see in the below screen the uploading process. Okay, it's done uploading. Now you can see in my screen my node MCU, my soil moisture, and some cup of water. So that I'm show you a demo. Open your serial monitor. Check your baud rate. If your baud rate is not correct with your program part, it shows like this. Now need to see water. You have to need to see water. That means once re-upload it, or we also press a reset button in node MCU and see it start connecting. Okay, connected to coordinate COI. This is my SSID and this is connected with my coordinate COI, and it gives an IP address. Copy this IP address. Click on auto scroll to off the auto scroll. Now copy this IP address. Go to our browser. Paste it here and click on enter. Okay, it's some error because of your SSID and your PC will be connected with same SSID and password. Now I am connecting with Coordinate COI and connect. So check once what is your node MCU connect network and your PC connecting network. Because is now connected to COI. Now refresh it. Okay, this is the error. So check your node MCU network and your PC network. Same will be in same network. The node MCU and PC will be in same network. So you can find sensor to node MCU web server moisture is 0.00%. Now I put this in my water. It automatically, without refreshing, it automatically shows the percentage of moisture in my water, it will be in 51%. And also you can observe in our Arduino cell monitor, because it's need to see water, because I am giving here greater than of 60. If I write 50 and re-upload it, it will show a message soil is good. It's uploading. Okay, now it's done uploading. Now open our serial monitor. It shows us, open our, okay, it's a 36%. Serial.println. Okay, I forget to give some delay so that it shows me need to see water. It gives a percentage of soil moisture in my cup. This is how we can send our soil moisture data to web server without refreshing the refresh button in web server.
I hope you have understand about posting data on web server using NodeMCU. Thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have liked our content, please do hit like button and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more useful content and exciting updates. If you want to learn such practical content at an affordable cost with Microsoft certification and instructor support, please register at academy.codenan.com. You can also download app from Play Store as Codenan. Never hesitate to raise queries in the comment section, and please do reply with your suggestions for more practical videos. We'll be happy to come up with it. Thank you.